Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to talk about role of macro and micronutrients in human nutrition. This topic is taken from the CFSO exam syllabus of Fssai. In order to understand what are the micro and macronutrients, first of all, we must have an understanding of what basically the nutrients are. So the nutrients, all the foods which we eat, they are composed of dozens or even hundreds of different kinds of substances. These substances are called the nutrients. Nutrients, when consumed in adequate amount, they fulfill all the functions of the body. There are basically 6 general classes or kinds of nutrients which are found in all foods. These are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and water. So now coming to the classification of these nutrients. Nutrients, they are classified into macro and micronutrients. Macronutrients, they are big picture nutrition categories. They are required in larger amounts. These are carbohydrate, fats, proteins, and water. Next is micronutrients. They are smaller nutritional categories which are required in smaller amounts, such as individual vitamins and minerals like calcium, zinc, and vitamin B6. Now let's see each one of them individually. First of all, let's have a look at carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, they make the bulk of our diet. They are the main source of energy, and about 70% of the energy requirement of our body is obtained from carbohydrate. The energy is produced by the oxidation or internal burning of the carbohydrates in the animal cell using oxygen, and carbohydrates, when they are consumed in excess, they are converted into fats, which may be used later when needed. The main source of carbohydrate in the diet are the starches and the sugar, and the sources of starch are mainly cereal grains or tubers, and those of sugar are sugarcane and fruits. Next is fats or lipids. The fats or lipids, they are the most concentrated form of energy in the food. They furnish more than twice the number of calories per gram furnished by the carbohydrates or the proteins, and generally about 30% of the human energy requirements, they are met by fats. Fats are abundant in both plants and animal material, and up to about 15% is present in germ of cell of cereals, and nuts such as groundnuts are rich sources of fats. Butter from milk is an important source of fat, and the adipose tissues of animal, they consist mainly of fats. Proteins. Proteins are the major source of building material for the body. They play an important role as structural constituents of the cellular membranes and functions in the maintenance and the repair of body tissues. Proteins, they function as a biocatalyst. The food value of protein depends upon the nature and the content of its amino acids. As we all know that the structural units of the proteins, they are the amino acids. Proteins are found in both animal and plant tissues. Meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and cheese are good sources of protein from animal sources, and pulses and cereals are good. They contain a good amount of storage proteins. Soya bean contains about 40% protein on dry weight basis. Nuts and seed, they are also good sources of protein, and starchy vegetables, they contain up to 2% protein. Next is water. Water is second only to oxygen in importance for the body. It is an ideal medium for transporting dissolved nutrients and waste throughout the body. Apart from the consumption of water, as such, body needs of water are supplied by the foods which we consume. Some foods, they contain a high percentage of water. Apart from this, the oxidation of carbohydrate, fats, and proteins in the body, they also yield water. Vitamins. Vitamins are accessory nutrients. They are required for proper utilization of the bulk food of the diet, carbohydrate, fats, and proteins, and for the maintenance of good health. Vitamins, together with minerals, they are involved in small quantities in the regulation of body processes. They are constituents of enzymes which function as catalysts for many biological reactions within the body, and they are found in plant and animal tissues. Vegetable and fruits, they are the good sources of protein. Wheat is an excellent source of B vitamins, but bran and germ containing the bulk of these nutrients, they are usually removed during the process. Since vitamins are simple organic substances, they are easily synthesized, and they are therefore added to enrich or supplement those found in the food products. Minerals, they act as a catalyst for many biological reactions within the body. Their Other functions include the building of bones and other structural parts of the body, muscular contraction, transmission of messages through the nervous system, and the digestion and utilization of nutrients in food. Some minerals like calcium, phosphorus, iron are required in larger quantities, whereas minerals such as zinc, copper, etc., they are required in smaller quantities. Minerals are found in foods from animal and plant sources. That was all about the macro and micronutrients. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.